It's time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go. 56 is the mic. Coming for you. 26.
First down, Prescott. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time.
Let's go, fella.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Check. Mike 5-4. Oh, here we go. Oh.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's how we ball, fellas.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here we go. 4-8. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Shit. Here we go. Kill. Showing it. What do you think?
First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Good work,
it's
boys.
a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him.
Right there.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to pick the pass.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
54. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Prescott from the gun. Gets to Jarwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed pass. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Bound to lose one. Deuce. shift. Watch the shift.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 180. 180.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Under crunch. Here we go. Kill.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
180.
From the shotgun, Prescott.
Pick it up.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 13 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
That's track.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Space to maneuver at the 40. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Garoppolo, and he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Here we go. 180.
Last catch short of marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming.
Here we go. 180.
Mike, 54. Tighten up.
Set hunt.
Pull it together.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st down, 49ers.
Here we go. 180.
Mike's 5-4.
1, Omaha. Set hunt.
Coming after you.
Black.
54.
Set hunt.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. He's coming to wild world.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
180.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54. Right there, 54 Mike.
Hey, come on.
Hey, watch this. Check Mike, 54.
It's
Mike, 54. You better bring it.
Man open, it's Goodwin.
I'm letting you know
He'll
right
get
now,
a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up second and 10.
11.
Check 26, check 26. Back.
11. We had.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Here we go.
When you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Garoppolo again. And it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Yards to go.
Here we go.
Third and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive.
54. I'm coming.
Check 13. Check 13.
65. Lock.
Mike's 5'4". Gotta do better.
Hey, Charlie.
Come on, QB, come on.
50.
So the false start
Check. Watch
will
54.
back them
Watch
up
54.
5.
Let's go,
Maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
This offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. Third and 10.
Watch the boot. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Watch the run.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the
Here we
first
go.
drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive
13.
alive.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, 49ers nothing.
Here we go. Like 20.
Check. Watch 54. Pick me up. Here we go. Under 10. 10.
Lock. Set hut.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
They can't block
Just a
him.
1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these
Here
one-handed
we go.
catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah,
Switch
they
it,
really
switch
are.
it,
And I
switch
know
it.
that
11,
sounds like
11.
we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Hatch it.
Set hut.
Garoppolo gives Zubreda. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
Here we go.
Allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
Set hut.
that's a
Set hut.
Now Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And Gould is able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to...
Oh, Prescott stripped, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Let's go.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Gould with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
The score, Niners 10, Cowboys 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy. Everyone,
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Right there, 56. He's tired of you.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And all the way down to the 29. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
2nd and 12 at the 49ers 31-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Sick as the mic. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
26.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Here we go, here we go.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando to have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Omaha.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
56, Mike, 56. That's it. 3 buzz. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Don't get nervous.
Kill. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by the DM, Danico Autry.
Got to give him points for the intent, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance on the throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Check.
White. 80 weapon.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Here we go.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that
21. Here we go.
Chance.
11.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo.
Don't say nothing.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first down. They had a catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Watch 54. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check safety.
21. We had.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Well, it was a third and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you've got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Here we go, here we go.
After the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down.
Danny.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
54, right there. 54, Mike.
I got you.
They scared.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 50.
Garoppolo looks to throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Here we go.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Here we go.
They come out here in the eye. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready for first and goal. Then we get to the big fullback use check. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Niners 17, Cowboys 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They're on 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Turn it up.
White.
Hey, watch Sam.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
You're not ready.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
54.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Rip right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Let's go.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Here we go. Wide 8.
Mike's 5-4.
Let's go.
He's checking. He's checking.
Hey, kill. 26.
Again, it's Elliott. Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to it, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
Here we go.
And on the stat sheet as well.
Check. Watch 54. No chance.
They run again with Breeden. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's it, baby.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Right there.
Gets this one to use check. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Here we go. 180.
54. Mike, 54.
Get hot.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Here we go.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check.
11.
54.
Looking to throw it in on 2nd down. Garoppolo, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Hey, gun.
Buzz, be ready.
Right there. 54. Right there.
21.
Good.
Get hot.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
Scrimmage to 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Out. 5 down. Stand up in.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
A 24-yard attempt.
The kick by Gold is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. Still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
I'm gonna hit you
and they were able to trot back out
day,
on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, kill. What do you think?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I'm coming. Tight dog.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. They didn't have his man. That's Cooper. Catch number 40 for him on the year.
That's
it's a 1st down.
We're going to work.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. Wide in.
Mike 54. Watch the run.
26.
10th carry now for Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, we're talking about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
46.
Tighten up. He's coming.
26.
To the penalty, it's Elliott. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Last stop.
Well, Bud, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter.
I can't believe they let you play.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Haywood. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
26.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't run 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
Oh, now Breida loses it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Here we go, 47.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
26.
Prescott from the gun.
They're running it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Pick up the ball. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Get that ball.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Start, backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
54. Mike,
Get hot!
they're not ready for this.
Get hot!
They're not
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to you.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Switch. 11. Set hut.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Let's
and
go,
last
defense.
time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
We're going to 53.
Why?
There we go. Kill.
Say. Look, Smoke.
26.
Prescott now. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Joker.
26.
First down carried by Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
It's just me.
26.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Prescott to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
There we go.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Here we go. Slam.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Shit.
26.
They go back to Allen. He's been busy. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Oh, yeah!
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call there, because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here we go,
The
here we go.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
They go down leading again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yeah, baby.
Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here we go. 480.
56 is the mic. You go night. Don't go night.
Here we go. Go to 54. 180.
6.
26.
Here's Prescott.
That's right.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Prescott's pass, intended for Cedric Wilson, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th
Hey,
down.
kill.
Hey, watch that.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Here we go. 180.
They can't hang with us.
Hot.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for San Francisco, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And